Wow. Hey, much love and respect. Pura vida, mi gente. Thanks for tuning in once again. Appreciate you guys making the time to go ahead and watch the videos. This is a very, real quick video, straight to the point. More corroboration, more icing for the cake, more people telling us the things we already proved and know. America's the true old world. What is this right here? This is the Jesup North Pacific Expedition, which was a major anthropological expedition to Siberia, Alaska, and the northwest coast of Canada. The purpose of the expedition was to investigate the relationship among the peoples of each side of the Bering Strait. So the relationship between Asians and Americans, right? They're talking to see, in ancient times, literally. This says the multi-year expedition was sponsored by American industrialist philanthropist Morris Jesup, who was, among other things, the president of the American Museum of Natural History. It was planned and directed by the American anthropologist Fran Boas. All right, these are the same people who are responsible to creating that Bering Strait, out of going with the out of Africa stuff. Even though they knew the truth, I'm gonna show you what they determined. Even though they knew the truth, they went with the lies. The gatekeepers. The participants included a number of significant figures in American and Russian anthropology, as well as Bernard Philip Jacobson, brother of Johann Adrian Jacobson, a Norwegian who settled on the northwest coast in 1884, where he collected artifacts as well as the stories of the local indigenous people. Local people of the tribe, such as George Hunt, served as interpreters and guides. All right, so that's just a little brief explanation of what this expedition was. If you never heard about it, what was their supposed purpose, right? And all that. So real quick, we go to a book right here. It says History of the Mingo Indians, right? We're not going to read the whole book. We're just going to go to a specific part, even though this is about the Mingo Indians. The part I'm going to read has nothing to do with them specifically, but it's trying to tell you, the origin of Indians, right? It says here, monument to and history of the Mingo Indians, facts and traditions about this tribe, their wars, chiefs, camps, villages, and trails. Monuments dedicated to their memory near the village of Mingo in Tigars, River Valley of West Virginia. Prehistoric America, right? 1921, okay? And I go to page 30 of this book. And this part of the book is talking about the origin of Indians and how, great they were, their ancient civilizations and all that, or everything we already know, right? And it says here, it's going to tell you the reason they did the expedition and what they concluded. I just want you guys to see. Hear it from the horse's mouth yourself, okay? This is more corroboration to our research in the last 8 years. It says here, with this end in view, the Jesup North American Expedition of the American Museum of Natural History was organized in 1897. And for 7 years, it studied the characteristics, customs, traditions, and languages of the Indian tribes in America, from the Columbian River to northern Alaska, and in Asia, as far south as the line of civilization. By studying how long the tribes had been on the Pacific coast, what changes had taken place in the tribal physical characteristics, listen, changes took place in the physical characteristics, the way they looked. They don't look the same, they changed. Listen, the original people look a little different. And what relation the various tribes bore to one another. It was possible to trace the relationship between the Asiatic and American tribes, and probably the cause of immigration in prehistoric times. Again, where? In prehistoric times. The result of the expedition, pay attention now, points to the existence of intimate relationship between the Asiatic and American Indians. There was relationship between the ancient people of America and Asia, guys. This is what they determined. And listen to this. And the conclusion of the members of the expedition is that the American Indian originated in America and spread into Asia. All right? Originated in America and spread into Asia. Body bag for the illusion. Yeah, shout out to Drop, man. I told you guys, the more we keep researching this, the more and more we're going to start seeing how many people were really concluding this and what they already know. These people, this expedition, American Museum of Natural History, they determined that, again, the conclusion of the members of the expedition is that the Indian originated in America and spread into Asia, okay? Not out of Africa, not out of Asia. We didn't come here from the Bering Strait, all that gets debunked. These people determined that, and they never made this public for everybody to know this. But this was the conclusion, guys. Again, proven to you They determined America is the true old world, and the American continent had its own indigenous people that were here since creation, and these people spread into Asia. America's the true old world, like I've been saying for the longest time, all right? And if you want the context behind all this, go to the channel. Catch up on the last 8 years of research. Catch up on the last 8 years of research, all right? All right? We got so much research proving that America is the true old world. You want all the context in the research? Catch up. All right. We already proved what that book is confirming. It's confirming American Indians originated in America and spread into Asia. All right. Period. Thank you for tuning in. Much love and respect. Pura vida, mi gente. Hawaii.